Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dwight here, Retro Crypto YouTube channel. Got a different video than usual for you guys. I want to give more content to you guys to help you be more successful. So this video is going to be based on technical analysis and some of the tools I use, and hopefully you can use them and it'll help you grow. I did a video like this a way back when, and I have much more knowledge now. So I just want to share it with you. Hopefully you guys appreciate it. Before we get started, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. It helps out the channel immensely. Every time you do it, it's giving me a big, huge tip, a blessing, and it's greatly appreciated. All right, guys. So right now we're just going to dive right in here, and I'm going to show you some tools that I utilize for technical analysis, and hopefully it works out for you. All right. And remember, it's easy to do. It just takes practice. Okay. All right. So first things first, I use Tradingview. Okay. Now I'm going to make me smaller on this video because this is what you really need to see here. I use Tradingview. Tradingview works out great for me. Now, Tradingview is free, or you can pay. I choose to pay a monthly fee. I only paid a $12.95 fee or whatever it is. I think I was 15 when I signed up for it originally, but I choose to pay that, and I'm okay with that because I get plenty of value from it. Now, here's the catch. You don't necessarily have to pay for TradingView, but it's not going to have all of the features I want to show you today, okay? Like, I mean, there's a ton of different, like here, I'll show you one very briefly here. There's like Coin Paprika, I know is very, I'll just type it in this time around. Coin Paprika right here allows you to chart. So we'll just pick anything. There's Bitcoin, and then we'll come down here and you'll hit technical analysis. Now, it doesn't have everything that I want to use today, but it does have some of it. So I don't want you to feel like you have to use TradingView. It just gets fancier. There's more tools, okay? And there's plenty more charts like that out there. If you're interested or you're curious about what other ones allow this, just send me a message on Twitter or leave a comment, all right? And I will answer it. I love, by the way, the more comments I get on the channel, the more YouTube shares the videos with other people, okay? All right, so let's jump back over here, and you'll see that there's different fees. I only paid a $12.95 one. And by the way, there is a link at the bottom of this video, referral link here if you want to help support the channel, if you're going to go ahead and do this. So just go to the description and click on that referral link. All right. So, all right. So for starters here, let's go to TradingView. So you know exactly where to start. First thing you want to do is create an account. I'm sure you can figure that part out for yourself. At that point, you're going to come to this screen here. Now, you want to go to Products, Chart. All right. Then it's going to take you to charting. Voila. Okay. At this point, you won't have these preset, of course, because you're going to be creating them. So, like, I don't have any new layouts because I have all mine filled up, but you would click on new layout right there. So what I'm going to have to do is load a layout. Oh, nope, I can do a new one. I deleted it. Perfect. All right, so what I'm going to do is go to new layout. All right, so here it is. There's a screen from scratch, and I'm looking at Bitcoin right now, which is at $24,812 at on February 20th, 2023 at 7:39 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pretty cool. Anyway, so next step, you want to go up to indicators, and here, well, actually, there's two ways. So you can go to indicators here by clicking on indicators. This will, you can type in different things here. Today, what we're going to be typing in is, I hope I spell it right, there it is, VuManChu, so VuMan, VuManChu, Cipher A, okay? You click on that, and then I want you to put a little star on it. When you hit that little star next to it, let's see if I can start this one. Make sure I remember how to do this correctly. It's been a little bit, guys. Yeah, a little star right there. But don't start at, you want to put a star there with VuManChu, and you'll see that now it will be over here. Now, I got a lot more in here, of course, but that's how you want to put it on this field here. Then you want to come over here and do the exact same thing, VuManChu, and then there's another VuManChu I want you guys to do, and that is the B, okay? Hit that little star, come over back over here, little drop down, and it'll be over here somewhere. Okay, there it is. So I'll click VuManChu A's there. Then we're going to click on B. Okay. Now here's the catch. If I'm not mistaken, they only let you do like 3. How would I word this? This actually looks a little different. I have to investigate this a little bit more. I like that. But anyway, I definitely have to up because I just managed to update this. I didn't even realize I did it. So that's how often things change in the world. But here, I'll give you a quick reason why I'm saying this. If you go over here to if I go over to my charts here, load Marcus, no, there it is. Boom. I don't have these little pretty numbers over here, which I do like here. So I'm at to look into what got updated, but it's all good. It's all good. That's what makes this fun and exciting. All right. So so right now you have the VuManChu set up, and if I'm not mistaken, if you don't have a membership with the Tradingview, they only limit you to like 3 indicators. Let's double check that. I don't want to be wrong. I believe they only allow you to have 3 indicators if you don't have a membership. Jump over here. Fees. They don't say the free one. Because this one comes with 5 indicators. I think the free one comes with 3, but I'm not 100% sure with that, guys. Anyway, doesn't really matter too much right now. All right, so here's the VuManChu chart, and we're going to go back here. As usual, I babble. That's why I'm not really good at instructional stuff, you know what I mean? But hopefully you guys find this helpful. All right, so we're going to go back. We're going to put my old VuManChu up here, because I'm probably going to update it when I'm done with this video. But all right, so there you go. This is the VuManChu I put in. I like this here, these because it's going with these bands, so I like that a lot. So I'm probably going to change it up a little bit. I'm gonna look at it a little bit closer. But anyway, all right. So that's all it takes. I had to set up VuManChu, and then you want to go over here, and it's not saved automatically. So you'll see where it is unnamed. So you're going to want to save this chart, which I have not done in a little bit. So save layout. So then you'll save layout, and then you can name that layout. So right here is where you would rename it. It allows you, so we'll call it VuManChu. Okay. And then you'll save it. And now you'll have that layout there. Okay. And then you can load that layout by going here, load VuManChu. That's how that works, guys. All right, so here you go. Now, what I did here on this chart is I did some updating. I'm sure the guys that follow me often, you can see it's like there's more information row going on there, Dwight. What is that all about? What I did was I integrated the Ichimoku chart in here and the volume profiler, and I absolutely love it. And it's not hard to do. So if you guys choose to get if you choose to set up the Tradingview account for like $13 a month, or $12.95, it's worth it to me. What you want to do is you want to come over here and you want to go to the volume profiler, visible range volume profiler. So you'll basically type in visible range. There it is. Okay. I already got a star by it, of course. And then you will come over here, click on it. Boom. Now, from there, it's not done though. What I'm going to need you to do, exit this out. What I'm going to need you to do at that point is come up here to the left-hand side, click on it, and we are going to do some adjustments here. The inputs, you're going to change from 24 to 200. In the value area, you're going to change to 100. All right. Then you're going to go to the style, and you're going to pick what colors work for you. These colors do not work for me. So let's go with something pretty simple here. We're going to go with, let's go with let's go with the purple's okay. Let's go with a white. There we go. That color works better for me. All right. So you want to set the colors up for how you like it. And I like to call this my primary support area, the POC. You could decide how you want to do the line for this, because actually that's incorrect. You want to do Because what you'll see is you're going to see, all right, when I click on these, look at the screen, you're going to see a line pop up there at the top of which is the upper resistance level. And then you're going to see a line at the vol pop at the bottom for the lower resistance. And then the center, which is what I don't know, I like to call that the local bottom. All right. Oh, by the way, guys, if you're interested, I do have memberships for the channel. Let me click on this banner here. There you go. More information, descriptions. All right. So now here from this point where you have the lines, you could change the color of your lines if you like. So let's say we'll make it yellow on the top, and then say we want to do dotted lines, or you want to make the dotted lines bolder. So we'll go down here and we'll click on, why is that there? Oh, can't do that. We'll do that. It'll make it bolder if you want it bolder. Okay. All that's really easy to do. You guys could tweak it any way you want. All right. And I'll make that dotted lines. And you can make it smaller, bolder. And like I said, this is the local right here. So we'll exit this out. Oh man, didn't do it the way I wanted. Let's do this again. Val, this is wrong. Actually, okay, this is, I have it set up wrong. There's a thing at the bottom of my screen for StreamYard, and it's giving me a hard way to go. So I'm desperately fighting with it. I apologize. It's literally right there, and I need to get to that point. So anyway, it won't let me fix it. But you could have the upper support resistance, the lower support resistance. I mean support, and then this is resistance support. Sorry guys, click that there, it goes away. And then you'll have like the local. So basically, this, if you drop beneath this line, it means run for the hills. If you stay above this line, this is like more so in the training range. And remember, the volume profile updates itself depending on how much of the previous history you show on the screen. So I really like that. I think it's cool stuff. All right. I love that part I added. Now, here's another cool part that you can add. You're going to go to indicators. You're going to type in Ichi, I-C-H-I, Ichimoku cloud. Put a star by it. Then you'll come over here. It's going to pop up right there, somewhere in here. Ichimoku cloud. There it is. There, we have an Ichimoku cloud. Now, go to this drop down over here, and you're going to want to edit the Ichimoku. And I don't use any of this here. So I take away all this, and all I use is to keep it basic, simple, stupid. The plots background. Green is good, red is bad, depending if you're a trader or not, I guess. And then I just highlight, I get the coloring so that it's not overtaking everything else going on the screen, but I can see it in the background, and it's doing it again. This is killing me. Oh, there we go. All right, there you go. So you're going to get the coloring so it's just right for you. So it's not overbearing. Like right now, the red is kind of overbearing for that. So the red needs to be lighter. So I'm going to lighten it up a lot more, a whole lot more than that. But you got to be able to see it. There you go. And a little bit darker. A little bit. Yeah, I don't want to go any darker than that. Okay. All right. And while I'm, all right, then that's good. And while we're at it, I might as well go ahead and fix the other indicator, the VRVP. So it makes more sense to you guys. So right now you have the yellow at the top. We're just going to do yellow at the bottom. So it makes perfect sense. Boom. And then the POC is like the local bottom. All right. So what I've achieved with this chart, which I absolutely love it, is I have the Ichimoku and the volume profiler integrated in with the VuManChu chart, and it allows me to really get a instead of going chart to chart to chart to chart, I can look at one chart now, and that's 3 of my pages. There's a few other things I like to look at, but this encompasses a lot of it, and it's a super awesome tool. Now, if you don't know how to read the Ichimoku chart, it's pretty simple. It is overbearing at first, and everything takes practice, but it's, believe it or not, it's fairly straightforward. Okay. What I suggest is like what I did initially, because this is a paid feature. And what I did initially was I did where is it? Cloud Indicator, how to use Ichimoku chart, not Ichimoku. VuManChu. Ichimoku is straightforward. How to use the VuManChu. Where is that at? Understanding Market Cipher. There it is. Maybe I should put a link for this in the video. But this helps explain how to read the cipher chart. You see, I remember Market Cipher. VuManChu is a free version that somebody was kind enough to create for us. But Market Cipher is a chart that costs like $1,600 or something. But this chart's pretty damn good for what it costs, which is nothing. Well, yeah, you don't have to pay the monthly thing. It just depends on how many indicators you want to use on your screen. So, but yeah, it's pretty powerful, guys. And this breaks down all of the different indicators of what they could do for you. I always run through it on my videos, but I'll briefly run through them very quickly. Like right here, just looking at the market right here. These all the, that's that. We'll start down here. This is a change from previous trend. That's that purplish blue triangle. Bullish indicator. That's a long signal. Bullish, bullish, bullish. Bearish indicator is the red one. This X is a short signal. Um, there's no blood diamonds on this one, but I will find you one. But when you hear like BitBoy's channel will say blood diamonds all the time. Blood diamond here, that's the diamond above the sell signal. That's kind of like a run for the hills. Be careful, watch it closely before you make any decisions. The Cipher B chart is a little easier to read in some ways and difficult in others. I must be honest. Here, the big blue wave here, that's your momentum. Okay. Now you have your channel right here. I don't like this chart actually. So the VuManChu looks like it was updated. The one that I'm using is let's make sure I read it off to you. The VMC cipher underscore B underscore divergence. Okay. And the other one, that the exact one I'm using, I'm not going to change. There's some things I don't like about it. I have the VMC cipher underscore A. Okay. Make sure you guys there's two different ones out there, but there's some things about this one I don't like. So I'm actually going to do away with that one. If it's not too hard, if it's going to be drama, I'll let it be. I'll let it be. I don't feel like fighting with it. Oh, here we go. All right. Now, the one that I actually want is the VMC. So I will type in, I will look for the VMC instead of the VuManChu. So this should be it. All right. Oh, I can see what I did now. I did some tweaking of it. So you're going to have to tweak it a little bit because I can see right now I removed this here, which is probably like an R side thing going on because I put the R side. I did do that. And I should have studied that before I did this video. You got to love it, right? Let me see if I could take away this indicator easily because I don't like it. Is it easy? Oh, man. I think it's this. This and something else. All right, bear with me, guys. I'm sorry. All right, so I'm taking that away and really shooting from the hip on this one. Maybe more than I should be. All right, so and this one. There we go. Stochastic. Okay. All right. So I moved the stochastic stochastic. You know what it is. That I'm horrible. The RSI. I removed those there. This one and this one here, K and D. And I also removed the KD fill. All right. And what I did was I removed those. It was a little easier to read, but I still did stochastic RSI. I just did a separate one down here at the bottom and make that a lot smaller. And this one's pretty straightforward. I just take it here and I like going with the green. It might be too dark though. Green, and I will go with red because it just makes perfect sense to me. Works for me. And I'll make them bolder. All right, so there you go. And then you can change the highlight. You guys are pretty smart. You can figure that out. Why did I do that? That's not how I wanted it. Oh, I did that. Oops. Yeah, don't make it opposite of what it's supposed to be, though. That could be a problem. And this is how you lighten or darken your background right here. I like it kind of dark, to tell you the truth. All right, and then I suggest darkening up these lines here, sort of neutral, overbought, oversold. All right, so there you go. That part set up. I'll drop this down. I'm gonna hit this up. Maybe I'll bring this up a little bit. Open this up here, and that's how I create my chart. Oh, I'm sorry, I did not read off this part here. I'm not a fan of this, what's going on over here anymore. I did like it at first, but I don't think I like it. I like it the old way, but I don't like change, but it's still the same basic chart. For this one, you got the green, you're running through the channel, that's bullish. When it hits the peak, or that's red means it's a pullback. This if there's a line that comes across the grid, the red or the green, that's saying that it's been confirmed, like this is a momentum drop and it was confirmed. This is a momentum increase, it was confirmed. The yellow indicates the volume. The green indicates the overall money cash flow to the crypto market. Uh, and the red will be negative cash flow. We see this here. That's definitely a sell signal, no duh. And I believe a yellow one occurs occasionally. Where's one? Of course, I can't find, which means don't buy. But yeah, and that's when you will utilize this link and you will start to study and learn how to read it. But hopefully you guys find this video helpful. But this is like one of the charts you're going to see me using a lot right now. Um, I really like it. I like it enough to make me stop and say, you know what, I need to do a video on this. So help a brother out. Make sure you subscribe. If you're going to use a Tradingview account, you might as well click my link at the bottom of the description. Help the channel out, help the channel grow. Make sure you guys subscribe. That's way more important to me than the membership. Subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit that like button. If you watch all the time, the membership just helps me pay for the crap to run the channel. Like the software I'm using is like $50 a month. I made like a total of $270, like 200 videos. YouTube does not pay like they used to. Trust me on that, guys. But this stuff is fun to me, and I love helping. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, you can hit me up on Twitter. That's in the description. It's also in the channel description. You can Reddit. There's join my Reddit, and we can chat there. I'm trying to get that going, but it's kind of a slow start. But yeah. All right, guys. Till next time, stay crypto.